Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine and dandy. Let's give you the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. Friend on board. Hello?
Hello.
Hello! Right, we're back for some more Psych Adventure. You were very late. What's your excuse?
Don't really have an excuse, just kind of overlooked time and took too long
Oh no.
to get ready.
God forbid being distracted for 5 seconds. Right, let's switch screen over. Let me just that and go. Right. Okay. Right. So, small context. We're not exactly where we were last for a good reason. One, I loaded up the save and it put me here. But two, I was worried for a flash second because for some fucking reason the save files were like, what save file? I don't know what you talked about. That doesn't exist. I was immensely worried there for a minute. So, what I think happened is that the save files got a little confused from like the Steam cloud saves, pretty much. So. Something like that. I think it got confused on which one was supposed to be the one it's supposed to be using. I think it pulled out like the previous build save, pretty much. Not the one I just last made. It was still in there, by the way. It was just... It had 2 save files instead of 1 for some fucking reason. Anyway, we're heading in here now, in case you forgot, because... Yeah, I should be in front of the temple, not by the entrance to the area.
Yeah.
So, hang on a second. I think the audio volume reset too. Hang on a minute. I need that there.
On technical difficulties. Yay, it's like we never left.
It should still be at 2%. I think it might have gone up. Yeah, it went up back up to 5. I put it at 2. For fuck's sake. Excuse me for thinking that the audio was fine last time. Eh. Okay, right, Lost World. Yes, that game. Alright, it's a lot more flatter than I remember it being. Lost World was a lot more tubular last I checked. I'm sure I'm not the first one who made that damn joke.
You're referencing something and I didn't pick it up what it was.
I'm positive you were there for Sonic Lost World. The one with all the hexagons and shit. You know, the Zeti and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the game is called Lost World, and here's the stage, Lost World. It's definitely one of the longest. Yeah. Fair.
I'm better with Sonic lore, but too many games out there.
I know, and
together, especially with names.
I know, and Lost World is such a generic title in the franchise, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's like this could just be, like Green Hill. That's the zone in every Sonic game.
I mean, for God's sake, the aesthetics in Lost World are literally just, let's just reuse every asset we know possible and make it as generic looking at the same time. Okay, so this whole room is involved with this snake thing. We have to catch a ride with it and to get to the next areas, because, you know, Sonic can't swim. God forbid doing that.
Yeah.
This thing's very jank to ride on, though, because you're constantly moving, and I don't like it. I mean, you won't fall off, but sure as hell feels like it.
Can you drown in it?
No, I don't think it will let you. Well, it shouldn't. Yeah, I don't like standing on that thing. I'd rather go around it as much as possible, but I have to ride it. I don't like it. It's so jank.
It's like the fear of just skipping for the floor.
Yes, you can feel it. You can feel that it's like, I'm gonna phase through this thing, I just know it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I really like this game's jump. It's very floaty and forgiving, but not too much where it's broken. Like it's a forgiving height. I could probably spin dash over that. Yep. Worth it. Now I have to wait for this thing to cycle around back.
In the meantime, since we didn't get stuck, have you watched the new Avatar show from Netflix?
I want to save myself. I know they've got the entire season dumped now because that's how Netflix works. But I don't want to ruin my opinion of the original Avatar. I know it won't, but you know, I'll see it eventually, just not right now.
Okay, it's like I just watched like the intro, and it's like it actually looks really good. Like
what the internet's saying, apparently it is. So, good job, I guess.
Yeah, it's like... I didn't look... It's like to the first fight, it's like really well done. It's like, this is actually nice action.
Don't fuck it up.
And with, yeah, bending, like, just the jumping down somewhere looked a bit jinkish, but it's like, yeah, okay.
Well, we're running on Netflix budget here, so work with what you got.
Yeah, but, like, the art plus visual is like, wow, it just looks nice.
Right, you did something correct for once.
Be happy and live their lives to the fullest and not die in a few seconds.
Yay! Look at this dynamic lighting shit. Let's see. Okay, so I guess relevant because different readaptation is now at least shown a trailer. Remember Spyware Chronicles, that amazing movie I showed you a while ago now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I brought up that Disney was going to do a TV series adaptation of it, and then they backed out of it, even though the production was finished. That's now in the hands of something called Roku. I've never heard of it before, really, but it's a streaming service apparently, something like that.
Okay.
It's basically they're just the ones that are going to be broadcasting it, pretty much. I've seen it. I've seen the trailer for it, and I don't like it. Yay! Another case where Disney fucked up. I mean, I might give it a go, but that trailers are like first impressions, man. And if I don't like that first impression, I ain't gonna see it.
Yeah, and it's like you usually can tell like the quality, like if how well the trailer is done as well.
Even though the technically it's not under the Disney name, Disney still made it. So, oh fuck. Excuse me for hitting the spike. Yeah. Okay. This room, right? Let me just get rid of you and then that. Right. So this room has anti-gravity mechanics because of course it does.
Again, it really went full out with things here.
Oh, the mechanics work, so fucking use it. Right. So the whole gimmick of this room is that you're supposed to be like constantly changing the gravity and all that. I think you only have to do this like a few times, like especially if you know where you're starting, pretty much. And then there are times where the gravity decides, I'm not going to work for you today.
Yeah, that does happen. But speaking of adaptation trailers,
Oh no.
the Borderlands movie that apparently still is a thing.
That's a thing?
Yeah, it's like, it was a thing years ago, and I kind of forgot that it was a thing.
Okay.
And I also got a trailer, and it's a bit weird because, like, I don't know if it's about the first or the second game, and they also just kind of mixed the parties a bit, where it clearly is the Vault Hunters from the first game with the two main prominent ones, but
Right.
the other two are missing, but they bring characters from the second game instead, and just like, I don't know what the...
Maybe it's just a readaptation and refining the storyline, so everyone who wants to play 3 can just catch up quickly.
Maybe, but then they should have released this for free. Like, I don't like, freeze like 2 years ago, if not longer.
I don't know, man. By the way, we're finished, in case anyone noticed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Alright, who's ready for some lore dumping?
Ooh, I love lore.
Wow, what's this? A mural.
It's so fuzzy. What could this mean?
Is this the thing we saw at the intro?
Nah, stupid. Why would they do that? Oh, what the fuck am I in now?
You
What's
switched to
this
Far Cry?
place? This is really weird.
Why is everything on fire? Oh, there we go. Should have been able to see that from further away. Oh well.
No, when long distance.
That was a body. Oh god, the Chow are dead. Innocent Chow murdered.
I forgot how they were called in Frontiers.
Oh, the Coco.
Coco, yeah.
Understatement.
Amy looks really creepy and like just by the
Imagine playing this in your Dreamcast going, what the fuck is all this? I'm creeped the fuck out. Anyway.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here.
Ah, it's nothing important. Look, there's Eggman. Go after him.
Eggman!
See
Does
this.
Eggman find us all the time?
What's he doing here? Oh, never mind. This time I'll get
I hate how easy I can see that damn skybox skyline. Like, it's right there. I mean, come on, man. How hard is it to line that shit up? It's just one of those cases, just don't ever look up.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder how long that's been there. Here we go. Neat. Another base. Oh, what's that?
The Metal Sonic.
It's a Metal Sonic. I think the other version of him is... Yeah, he's right here.
Huh.
It's kind of interesting that, you know, during this point in the timeline, Metal Sonic isn't as prevalent as he is nowadays. Especially with this other... I think this is supposed to be Silver Sonic or something like that. But looking at it texture-wise, a lot of the textures on this particular model is actually quite... a lot of strong references to Mechagodzilla. Like, a lot, if you really do your research. So, both reference and just a cool design in general. Anyway. It doesn't do anything, it's just there for show.
I would think Eggman would use this, but I don't know.
Nah, it's like one of those prototype designs or something like that, I don't know.
It's all
Done. Here we go.
good job.
It's the world's easiest puzzle. But for others, it would take hours.
And it's like, I don't mind them too much, but I'm not fast.
There's a difference between being fast and being patient for it.
Yeah.
Alright, this is our last... No. Of course. Fine. I didn't need the electric shield anyway. It was just gonna get in my way anyway. Yeah, this is the last stage for Sonic, so yeah. It's appropriately themed environment. Although you think the egg carrier would have been more fitting as a final stage, but no, Sonic's gotta have a few more.
And it's Sonic. So it was kind of needs the attention.
So many moving parts in here, man. Ooh, you know. What does any of this shit do? Okay, moving on. Oh, I hate this spot. Okay, you're supposed to just progressively go down this tunnel thing, whatever, safely, but it's just like, why can't I just jump down? Because I know at the bottom there's a safe floor for me.
But you can't at this stage, probably.
Look, you can see there's a platform right down there, but no, why would you ever jump down that? Oh, I hate moving
So,
platforms.
like, if you would jump down right now, you would die.
Yeah, it's just an insta-death pit because reasons.
Yeah. Like, don't show it at least.
Oh, the bloody... These things are off sync. I don't like that. Eek.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a very uncomfortable jump. Take that. Even though I don't need 20... I've got 25 lives. Shit. This shit is easy to build up. Whee. Oh, look, here's the floor.
This is something I like about Magic Games. Like, oh no, I fell down. in the background sequence. Well, just start again and there's absolutely nothing.
What are the goddamn hammers and shit? Ooh. Ah, that was probably it.
Yeah.
I love waiting platforms that are really slow, said Sonic. Yeah. Just be glad that this jump.
It's a slow-moving hammer. It wouldn't even really hurt you.
It does though. Just touching it hurts, so I'm
Yeah,
not gonna touch it.
Just applying real life logic to this is like, it shouldn't really hurt. It should just push you away.
Yeah, but logic says otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm too used to the DX version of this environment. In the DX version, they changed out the blue for green, so I'm really thrown off how blue it is in here right now. Oh, I bet you speedrunners know exactly how to get down here so fast.
Speedrunners would already be done.
Oh yeah, definitely. You didn't even know how to make moving environments. Well, I think that's the voice of Lani Minella, I think.
Who?
Voice actress. You probably know of her work in the past.
What's her name again?
Lani Minella. Let me think of a prime example. I mean, her probably her most well-known voice is one of the voices for Frieza in one of the dubs. So that's one of them. But I think the best example I can give for you for your relevancy is she's the voice of Bakara in Mass Effect 3. The female Krogan.
Oh.
Yeah, that's her.
Okay, yeah.
Go, can't see. I want to go up here? Not really, no, it's just things. Moving on. Ah, so many things. Oh wait, I should not be. Okay, I'm not doing this. I wanted to try the homing attack thing, whatever, because it's like, oh, hundreds of enemies. What would happen if I did it? No, that's stupid. God, where am I going? Oh, I'm supposed to go down here. Okay, I almost went the wrong way. Excuse me for having
Luke.
Oh yeah, she is. I remember though that Luke has like two voices for him.
Yeah.
He has the European and the American dubbing, but it's the only major change. Everyone else is exactly the same except for Luke.
Which is such a weird choice.
I know. It's like the game already has a pretty British sounding cast. Why would changing Luke make it any better?
Then she's also Vogue. Then I don't know. Sometimes it's like whether this is like okay, all the cartoon children, just all of them.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, she's also the voice of Terriamon in Digimon, and I'm always a big fan of Terriamon. So, well, to be fair, to be fair, Digimon Tamers is my favorite of the series, seasons or whatever. So yeah, anything in Tamers is good.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought there was more than that. It's a bit of an odd spot to stop at, but alright.
Yeah, just accept it.
Not bad.
This doesn't feel like the center, but whatever. I'm gonna get there eventually, slowly. Okay, I made it.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic, I'm surprised you made it this far.
It's weird. That rendition of Eggman is more animated than his regular character model. The lower poly model is better animated, the fuck? No, I don't think I will. Yoink. Seamless. Alright, time for our final boss fight for Sonic. Let me get some rings first. Alright, there's no real shortcuts around this one. You do have to, like, take your time with it.
Patiently waiting and actually, you know, taking it a good opportunity.
I think I can... Hang on a minute. Nope, that wasn't worth it. Okay. I just wanted to test. It's just like, will this do double damage? I'm not sure. Find out. No. Okay, you have to do this one legitimately. It's kind of weird, like... Yeah, it's weird as like how inconsistent the game is, like having boss fights. Either they take a long time or just no time at all. Yeah. Yeah, shut up, Eggman.
You could just not do this, right?
No. He wants to taunt. He wants to show off that he's better and superior.
Yeah, and then you will lose.
You missed. I don't want to spam it in case I overshoot or some shit. This homing attack is dodgy as is. Ooh. Go on. Taunt. Why don't you?
This didn't land a bit from the first time. It's like, oh, I'm going to be farther away this time.
There's no real catch up. Let me just place my platform so you can get closer.
Yeah, Eggman really seems to be like the 20 intelligence character, but not really that maxed out on wisdom.
I think if you're confident enough, you can just, like, you know, spin dash your way over there, but I'm not.
Yeah, no, we saw that in the first part. Oh no, that was
the charged attack thing, whatever. I'll just take this.
Actually, I like how this is, like, this armor has variance to it.
Yeah, it's actually thought through as a boss fight. Like, this is actually a decent challenge. It's fair, it's not bullshit about it.
And it isn't also just the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, that's the surprising thing. Right, I have to be careful in this next part. The bit afterwards. Just really glad you don't have to aim for... Oh, for fuck's sake, Sonic, how'd you miss that? You just phased right through him. I was gonna say, oh, thank God I don't have to, you know, aim myself or anything like that. No.
You jinxed at that moment.
There we go. I've got a very tiny platform. He's gonna do a desperation attack, and I screw up in that last one. Now I have 2 platforms to worry about. Ooh, there he goes. I think that can insta-kill you. I can't be wrong, but it's a very harsh move if you're not aware of.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I did it. I beat the game.
Not do it again.
I should probably chase after him, but I don't feel like it. And Tails is alive, yay.
Tail is not spinning enough for this.
No, that's a problem the whole game, to be honest. I wonder what they're talking about. I'm sure it's very important. do like that when you well, I guess each character's story, you hear the full version of their character themes. This one, it doesn't matter. That's the name of the song. It doesn't matter.
But it was a Linkin Park song.
Ah, fuck. Actually, does Sonic? No, I don't want to. I don't want to debate on that one whether Sonic predates it or not.
The end is all.
Right. Right. So let me see. Is this skippable? No, it's not. It's not terribly long, but I guess we'll just sit here and enjoy the song whilst we wait. I don't think I could skip this. I have to do this shit 5 times over.
Okay, 2001. So.
Oh, we're on the same ballpark then, I imagine.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Song's pretty good though. Like, it's a good representation of Sonic as a character. That's the whole point of these character themes. They represent their characters. What? Now, I would like talk about the game, but we're not done, so there's no point talking about it. I can talk about Sonic's portion, I suppose. You know, stage design wise, it's very fun to play through. A couple of stages are a little weird, like the casino stage, for the fact you don't have to quote play it. It's like a bit odd with the whole pinball mechanics, but you know, every other stage is pretty solid just as a Sonic themed stage of gameplay. You know, good first adaptation, really.
Honestly, I was like, especially for its time, this had to be a success, right?
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, why did you think a sequel exists? Like, they had to start somewhere. I think they did a pretty good job with the new technology they had to figure out. And with that new technology was a lot of variety in gameplay. Perhaps too many.
Yeah, like, I just imagine that like a lot of people like grew up with, or like not even grew up, like they did these Sonics years ago, then thought this, were like, oh my god, it's amazing what we can do with modern technology.
It plays just like how I remember it in the 2D form, now in 3D, which was pretty much the mindset for this game, pretty much. Just try to capture that essence without compromise. Although compromise did happen regardless.
Yeah, it didn't look to me like that, so...
Well, we saw the Sonic half of the game. Now we have to see everyone else's. But we'll get there in a minute. Just as soon as this finishes... Jesus Christ. I get the feeling I won't be able to skip these until, like if I had like a complete save, I'd be allowed to skip this or some crap like that.
Maybe not at all.
Damn it, I missed checking the name. Damn it. Good job, me. Oh. Let's see, we're almost there. We're at the temple now. Just gotta go through the temple, and then the final stage, and then we're done. Yay. At least it plays just the one song track. It's not one of those plays one theme, then the general game theme, and then some random ass theme, you know?
Yeah.
It's just the one. Oh, right. Should probably bring this up for the fact this being the Dreamcast. So there isn't much on camera control. The camera control is actually on the L and R triggers, because the Dreamcast didn't have a second analog stick. It just had the one. And it's like, oh, newfangled technology. What do you mean 2 analog sticks? That's way too costly.
That's what actually did it.
Ah, there you go. Feeding. It's weird. In the DX version, I don't think they ever updated these pre-rendered shots here, so you see completely different character models of what you're familiar with in the DX version. Oops.
Yeah, nobody will notice this. Like, who pays attention to credits anyways?
Me. Well, you have to, because you have to go through it 6 times over just to finish the game. Alright, so, yeah, now we have to pick the next character, because we have to.
Select your character.
And next would be Tails, because that's the placement. I'm just doing it in the order that the game's giving it to me. I mean, you could do this in any order you want, really, but
yeah.
he plays as Tails. Okay, so Tails' gameplay is pretty similar to Sonic's, except he can fly for one. And it's pretty much like a pseudo speedrun of the base game, kinda. You're basically going to be following through what you saw where Tails was, pretty much.
Everything's working great. All systems go, full speed ahead.
Oh, yeah, he practically just died in the...
I don't see how like plonking an emerald into it would make it fly better. It's like I'd rather use the emerald for like a jet engine rather than just a propeller. Anyway, he's crashing now.
I'm out of control. Mayday!
Just pull the ejector, for God's sake.
I didn't install one.
Just jump
No,
out.
you
Man, for a genius, he sure is dumb.
Yeah, like I said, not the highest wisdom.
No. And somehow Sonic has his character upgrades, even though he shouldn't have those yet. Oops.
Can't keep track of two models.
I don't know why the character upgrade shouldn't really apply here, really. If it was me designing the game, I would make sure each character you're playing as the other characters wouldn't be affected by the upgrades.
So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, we went through this
we're
conversation
testing
again.
the new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
So, weird thing is, script-wise, we're not having the exact same conversations as what Sonic had. The script has now been slightly tweaked to be more favorable to Tails' perspective, which is interesting.
No way!
I was
Weird.
hoping to find one of the 7 chaos.
I think the logic being is that it's more like Tails is retelling the story in his perspective, so he might have slightly tweaked the elements a bit.
Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Taking full charge of the story now, I see. Okay, so gameplay-wise, Tails is a little different. He now has this tail swipe thing. You can't really curl up as much as you want to. You can fly, though, quite forgivingly.
Oh,
Not as broken as he was in Frontiers, but, you know, quite a decent amount. And he
Yeah.
does hold a good amount of speed as well, so, you know, the flying is pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna go grab a quick upgrade, because it's an absolute must, because why the hell would you not grab it? Like their attempt at the blurring effect on Tails' tails by just duplicating it.
yeah, it works better than in the cutscene.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Sonic can't reach this place naturally because, you know, he can't fly.
Is Sonic the hero again?
I don't know.
Like,
Look, it's
Tails is kind of as fast as he is in most games.
Hmm.
He can fly and he's smart.
Alright, this upgrade is an absolute mandatory one just to make it more fun. Now your air movement has gone up exponentially, pretty much. So this is the I win button. Alright, now we can go ahead to the Mystic Jungle. Yeah. So much faster.
For the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Eh, fuck walking. I'll just go wherever I want. Yeah. I can go everywhere with this thing. It's amazing.
Well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientist
He's a bit more
in the world!
peeved off today, just by the sound of his tone.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but
So,
now it's
interesting little detail, again, with the whole perspective thing. For some reason, Eggman in Tails' story is a lot more sinister than he is in the other storylines.
Maybe it's just not Tails sees him.
I'm gonna run on that logic, yeah. Tails is definitely taking some liberties on this story. It's like, Sai, you gonna say anything? No? Okay.
So, you know, England was pretty interested in me, his arch nemesis, Tails.
Pretty much. Alright, now we have to fight this guy legitimately, because I can't homing attack. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's the reason Sonic is the hero of homing attack.
Yeah, that damn homing attack. Oh no, I can roll, just I have to build up enough speed for it. You just don't expect him to spin dash anytime soon, pretty much.
All systems, full power.
Oh, this is gonna be so slow. This is all the boss fight does, by the way. This is his entire moveset. Eh.
At least they don't lift the Viper.
That Egg Viper boss fight is exclusive to Sonic, so we won't fight him at all as anyone else, which is interesting.
All systems, full power.
If I feel like I could try doing that death glitch again, but nah. It's funny once, never again.
Yeah, also this actually takes some time to, you know, fight again.
Yeah, I'm more willing to do with the Sonic fight than Tails. Although his death animations, I think it is funnier. Why is it making a squelching noise? I don't like that.
Because the idea is it's sinking in.
That was just
I guess?
easy.
Da, 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 da. Yoink.
He snagged it.
Still just gonna stand there, not do anything.
I did it. Okay, not that. Like,
He's barely holding onto it, it's fucking past his hand. Look at it. You're definitely holding onto the Emerald Egg, man.
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Off he goes. Getting deja vu here.
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would.
Hear this, Sonic.
Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald.
All he needs
no.
is 7 emeralds to become invincible.
Rule number 1, don't monologue, damn it.
Rubble, upon which I will build the
rule number 2, no capes.
You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next emerald. Come on.
Flashback. Well, that just happened.
Goodness, they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're
Nobody is.
Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds.
I'm the one in charge of the story, not you. It's like for a brief moment, Tails lost slip of the story. He's just like, oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be in charge, not you. Alright, let's go place this thing into the thingy of gateway of stuff. Get Emerald. Excuse me. Alright, this goes here. God, it doesn't matter where you put this, it just slots into place.
Yeah.
Okay, so what makes Tails' stages a little different, it's not like this the whole game, but a good chunk of them. Any stages where both Tails and Sonic were there, it's a race to the finish.
But you have to beat Sonic.
Yeah, you have to beat him. Thankfully, the Sonic AI is actually pretty fucking dumb. He's running on rubber band AI logic, so if he does get ahead of you, he will just stop.
Does he also catch up if you kind of like take a shortcut or something?
Oh yeah, for sure, but we have our own shortcuts, so I say fuck that. Yeah, this is in favor of you really to win, so you don't have to worry about anything. If you see these green rings, just take them. He's like, you have no reason not to take them. Look, I'm just cutting this stage in half. I believe in this spot here in particular, I'm gonna take this because I can. In this stage, you can actually skip quite a lot of this, judging by this. If you know where you're going, like, you can't just, like, glide down to the very bottom of the stage and, you know, you'll grab that emerald quite easily. And you can see Sonic's really trying to catch up right now. I've gone way too fast. Oh, look, there's the emerald down there. God, he's really catching up, Jesus Christ. Like I said, Rubber Band AI, give him a minute, he'll be right here in a sec. Almost there. He's coming. There he is.
And number speed now that you can see him.
Yeah, he does give you a challenge if you go way too fast, but you're going too fast. Alright, off to the casino. Gotta get some money and all that shit. Eee. Storyline-wise, it will branch eventually. It's just right now it is pretty much just recapping what we just did in the last stream.
This goes a bit quicker.
Oh yeah, this is much faster. I guess it works better when you have the benefit of hindsight. It's like, oh yeah, I played the story already. I know exactly where I'm going. Alright, no gambling here. We're just going straight to the end.
Shouldn't it be like the other way around?
I don't know what Sonic's doing. I don't know why he's spin dashing. He doesn't need to. Well, you can still collect like a lot of rings here, but you don't need them. You just run to the end for the emerald, even though it shouldn't be in the sewers right now. I guess someone wasn't feeling like keeping it as a prize today.
Just like throwing this, like, I'm just going to flash this down.
Yeah, Sonic does like mock you a little bit for if you're behind or in front of him.
I mean, yeah, that's
Wee. Oh, look, there it is. Got it. Man, that was quick. Much faster than the last one.
That's just fun to watch. It's just like, yep, cut everything in half.
Ah, just like Frontiers. Nothing changes. Thank you, Cream, even though you're not on screen this time. Oh, oops. Damn it, I should have put the emerald in my hammer space pocket.
But wait, we still have the other one we just found.
Yeah, the blue one. Well, at least we didn't break the timeline with that one.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Okay. Right, I think we're going somewhere.
Don't you need the key first?
No, that's a different thing. Shit, I'm blanking out right now, actually, what I'm doing right now. Go to Tikal. Tikal knows where I'm going.
Use the ice stone in the Mystic Ruins.
Okay, it is the... Okay.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing.
I get the feeling if pacing-wise... Good.
I still have 14 to pick it up.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Okay, it's like, I'm missing something, but did you pick it up?
No, you're right, I forgot to pick it up. Excuse me, I'm having too much fun. The thrill and speed of being able to fly changes everything. Alright, at least it's quick to get around here, thank god. These places are tiny. Let's see, here we go. We just... Very helpful camera. Here we go. I wonder if they had, like, plans for different types of keys. Considering there's only 2 in this entire game, I wonder if they planned for others.
You probably, like, you got wind, you got ice, earth, fire, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised those 2 don't exist, really. Can't see. Can't fly when I'm holding things, either.
I don't really mean this as a bad thing, but it looks like a lot of people just had ideas, built something, and then they
Just kind of stuck it all together in one big hub
Yeah.
world. Yeah, that seems about right. I don't know why there's a random pool there. It doesn't do anything. It's just there. Alright, this is just the pure snowboarding section, so no faffing around that early a bit.
See you later, Tails.
You still have to win.
You made it.
Well, it's not hard to lose, really.
Come on.
You don't have to keep rubbing in, Sonic. I'm catching up just fine.
And
See you later, Tails.
honestly, like the snowboarding really fits Sonic as a character.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that Tails would be a skier.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Although, he's saying that the opposite happened. So there was naturally merch made for Sonic Adventure. They made figurines of Sonic and the other characters. And they had a variant for Sonic where he actually used ice skis instead of a snowboard, so someone didn't get quite the right memo.
But ice skis, not like in normal skis.
Yeah, just, you know, skis. Sorry, I have to say ice skis, because there's a lot of skis in general, like water skiing.
Yeah, but like ice ski, well, like,
Is redundant.
Like, maybe you mean ice skating, but no.
Nah, whatever.
All right, Tails.
I guess
Yeah.
it's just Austin is showing us like
See you later, Tails.
don't
Um,
ski on ice technically.
I mean, you can if you want to, I
Yeah, you
suppose.
can, but and to be fair, like for the World Cup, they mostly it's like so icy usually and like compressed and hard that
Might as well be just
might
ice.
as well just be complete ice, yeah. But that's the best of the best with skis to the maximum, so yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if this is wise. Ooh. Yeah, that should give me the boost I need to actually make it. I think. Oh god, I hope so. Sorry, it's like this whole time was actually a little bit difficult. It's like he was catching up with you quite well.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
That wasn't
I don't
too
think
bad.
he's allowed to have any rubber banding with the stage due to the nature of the snowboard.
That makes sense, yeah.
Right, that's that done. Now to find Knuckles. I actually have a bit of a challenge with Knuckles as well. No homing attack, so I can't just cheese it, even though the invincibility frames still don't exist.
Square will be departing soon.
Yeah.
Hey, Knuckles, what's up?
It's just the echidna way of doing a greeting.
Yeah.
Now, just hand over the emeralds you have, quick.
No way, Knuckles.
Okay. Just gonna.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Give it your best. Oh no.
Give it your best. Oh no. And that's it. Never gonna see him fight legitimately.
It's Aki slides down.
And they're all mine.
Eggman's back.
Yoink.
He's got the emeralds.
You two are fumbling idiots.
We now have to fight Chaos with Tails and
Yes,
Steel
Tails.
Purple.
Yep.
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds.
You don't say.
So easily tricked. All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
This one time. You let this happen one time and you make that his entire character quirk for his entire life.
No one makes a fool out of me. Way to go, knucklehead.
I mean, the movie had a reason to do it, but you know.
Yeah.
4! Count 'em! 4 emeralds.
Ah, ah,
I summon
ah.
chaos. Come forth.
He's a big boy.
For you.
Every time, man.
That,
Every time, man.
you can't say this. I won't always do this.
Yeah, fair.
Changing again. We gotta stop this fast.
gotta do this as Tails, and it don't get any faster than how Sonic did it. I mean, I can fly around now, so I don't have to worry about sinking, so that's something. Just gonna... Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that attack, to be honest. Doesn't change how the fight plays out, mind you, but, you know. Awkwardly jump into it, because I don't trust myself spinning into it at all.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Oh, shockwave attack. I can just ignore that.
It would be really tough if I, can't face.
Okay, 2 more. I wonder if there is like any form of manipulation you can do on this boss fight to encourage him to get up faster.
Probably, I think they're probably only like superstitious ones. It's like, if you just don't jump around this much, or you jump between 2, is it boss beds?
Something like that.
Then it will attack more often.
And usually is a logic to these boss fights, like the people who speedrun these things usually study the programming and coding and how some of the boss fights handle and find exploits to encourage the boss to do certain strategies. I'll do that one more time as Knuckles, by the way. Yay, I got rings.
It's like a weird canon that just doesn't fit together because everybody's just like, oh yeah, I totally beat this thing.
Pretty much. Like I said, like, so far, what we're seeing in Tails' perspective, he thinks he's the one who's done all this shit.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier!
It's only a model.
But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu.
Yeah, it's just
Until we
dying.
meet again, my friends.
Okay, bye. Never take the hint on the issue to, like, catch up to him or anything. He's just, you know, they're just standing there, doing nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Oh,
can't let him get
speaking of
away.
staying there doing nothing,
Our workshop and we'll
I
take
know it's like a trophy thing and Battle-Hardened is the only game to do this, but I was really pissed, like, we were like, building about the workings was like, crap, the damn Dimensionator. Hold and hold. Somebody goes and takes it away from you again.
Yoink.
Let's get going.
Okay, we'll follow in a minute. Okay, I need to showcase this because I bet you a lot of people don't bother showing it. Can I do it? There we go. It was a little awkward. So you push that pedestal, that little stone comes out, and this little silver egg just spits out. You have to wait for this thing to float to the end so you can take it to the Chow Garden. Can't just pick it up midway. No, no, why would you do that?
Yeah, that would be way too reasonable.
It's almost there. There we go. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. There you go. Alright. Since we're here, might as well go ahead and find the 3rd Chow Garden. Which is actually just back here. Memory serves me right. Hey, Knuckles. Bye. Let's see. That should be in here. This is an area for Knuckles in that little cave over there. We'll go there later. We don't need to right now. Chow Garden is here.
Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
There's a logic to everything. This is probably the nicest looking Chow Garden. Not the most functional one, but the most visually pleasing one, if I had to pick. But you have no access to the black market, so you have to use these teleport pads and, you know, find the one back at Station Square. Since I'm here, you just might as well crack this thing open. Actually, I got a better idea. There we go. Yeah, you can. Hang on, I'll go name it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Clank. God damn it. God damn it.
I'll go name it now. Thanks for the idea. So, right. The original Dreamcast had a unique save feature with its memory cards. The memory cards could actually plug into the controller itself, and it acted as a little interactive screen, pretty much. And you basically could transfer the Chow and transfer it into the save card thing, and it would act as a little Tamagotchi device, pretty much. There we go. Yay, we've named Clank. Good for him. Anyway. Yeah, the Dreamcast has a lot of ambitious ideas. The little miniature save card interactive device. Must be costly though, I imagine. Okay, so we need to go to the tornado and catch up with the egg carrier. I guess what we're doing again.
Flying.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Can't see why that prototype plane we were working with was better than this thing. This thing has jet thrusters on it. What's the other one's excuse?
And guns.
Yeah.
Sonic, hop in.
Oh yeah, right. Black Egg. I forgot about that one. We'll find that later. Okay, doing this again. Let me just stick him on the top right and sit. I can't remember if it was the top right or bottom where it was most safe. Just stick to a corner and pray.
Yeah. It was probably both corners.
Considering, you know, you can't win this encounter. You're gonna lose no matter what, so you're just surviving. And they're doing a great job not hitting me. Anyway, how was your day?
Yeah, it was alright. I don't think I mentioned this, but at work I got reassigned to kind of partner team because they're having problems and need somebody that also is experienced in their product, and I kind of have.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I've been like working with them, and like I had a refinement where we just discussed tickets and progress, and I was like, hey, I did this and that. What do you think about this? Then there's just like 2 minutes of silence. And just like, anything? Anybody?
No one?
Nah, it's like, I'm the only one that actually thinks about this and takes this apparently more serious than you with your problem. I'm kind of a bit annoying today.
Just you wait. They'll make a mistake, and then they'll listen to you.
No, it's like I just kind of want the opinion of what I did because I just did stuff and to the best of my knowledge, but I don't really know if that's what they need because I new to the topic still. So, yeah, just hope for feedback from them, but they were really slow to provide it. It's like, okay, guess I just continue to do stuff and see what happens.
One of those days, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm bored. I think we're just finished anyway.
No, this was quicker than the last time because
No,
we didn't.
no, that was about right. As soon as the camera pulls back here, we're done.
Way to go, Tails!
I find that we flew around the Fortress like 5 times last time.
No, it's exact same length. I think you're mixing up with the second encounter where you actually do a lot more.
That took it then, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the second one. Because this is where it just gets shut down.
Yeah. So 2 of those times are not mandatory because I didn't have to do jack shit for a good chunk of that. It's time for a flashback, methinks, even though Tails says gear you shouldn't have yet. hell's this two-tailed fox following me for?
Why is the impressive how fast I run if he can run as fast as me?
Well, how fast I run, he keeps following me. Why is this?
Wow, that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic!
He crashed a few miles away.
Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's alright. The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype.
Glad to know your priorities are in the right spot.
Chaos Emerald to work.
Go find another one. It's not hard to find these things, apparently, even though they're supposed to be.
They pretty much just show up for... Okay, does the Chaos Emerald show up wherever Sonic and his friends are, or does Sonic and his friends show up wherever the Chaos Emeralds are?
Yes. Right, I need to remember how to get around this place. So somewhere in this jungle, there's a little hidden spot. It's very easy to miss, but thankfully you have a map here that tells us. So there's two little spots here you can see there, just isolated little areas. One of them has something we need, so I'll have to check both because I don't know which one's which. Let's try one over here.
Yes, you can fly.
Yeah, thankfully. I'm right over it, apparently.
Maybe can you go down now?
I should be able to, or at least find a way down. Maybe somewhere around here. Hang on. Just let me fall in, for God's sake. Stupid invisible walls. Alright, let's do this the hard way. Let's see.
I feel like this is also like the Chaos Emeralds are kind of the Dragon Ball issue where the first time, oh yeah, we managed to assemble them all. It's such a rare occurrence. What are you going to do?
Oh, found it.
There's a Chaos Emerald.
And it's like, but this is later. Oh.
We need to summon the dragon and make a wish in one episode, not an entire season.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I just have 5 of them already.
Yeah, the value of the emeralds and Dragon Balls went downhill the more they used them, sadly. Right, so Tails gets an exclusive stage, I believe. So we get Sand Hill for Tails. It's labeled as a minigame, interesting enough. Sand surfing, because this was a thing. During their research and studies, some Sega devs saw this was a thing. It's like, can we add this to the game? And it's like, sure, why not? It's going to cost some resources, though.
Yeah, it doesn't beat the sand surfing level from Journey, but...
Oh, it predates it.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that is a thing which is kind of cool, fascinating.
It's not as you know, fun or fascinating as snowboarding, to be honest, because snowboarding you can do this for far longer. That's the downside with sand surfing. You can only do it for like really short distances and then it runs out. Man, I've got such a high combo going on here. I hope I don't ruin it.
No, you guys should. You're more interested in skiing or snowboarding?
I mean, I'm open to doing both, but I'm leaning more towards snowboarding because I think it's cooler.
How can a friend of mine say something so horrible?
What? Snowboarding looks cool. It's just like hoverboards, but on the ground.
Yeah, but like snowboarding actually is a lot harder and.
I'm not dismissing that. I'll believe you entirely if skiing's easier because you have a lot more control. But snowboarding looks cooler. Okay. Right.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
Yeah, so I was like, I know, like, skiing in League also professional skiing is like professional skiing is insane.
Hmm.
And so it's also snowboarding there, but
Right. I'm not sure if this upgrade is missable or not, because I don't think the game will let you leave until you pick this up. But this upgrade is an absolute must anyway. But we continuous attacking at full speed, and he does not get dizzy whatsoever. This is the I win button for Tails. Also, look at those
which you already
breakdance
had
moves.
like
Look
two
at those.
of them.
Look at those breakdance moves.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Hello there, friend. How are you?
What were you saying before?
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught me. I'm never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. But I'm still not sure what it all means.
Oh, don't worry. You'll find out eventually.
But the number 7 is
It's a very lucky number.
the number of emeralds there are.
Emeralds?
Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal, and you are?
Bye. Anyway.
Was it another flashback?
Yeah, it was. No, it was a vision from the red orb thing.
Ah, okay.
I mean, in brand perspective, it is a flashback. Hello.
I think.
Where's the man?
Okay. That just happened.
Is this the first occurrence of
Where was I?
Big?
Oh yeah.
I think I got it now.
Perfect.
Okay, good. We have the emerald.
But is this the first appearance of Big?
Big the cat? Yeah, it's his first appearance. It's just kind of random, like, whole new character. It's like, you gonna introduce him here? Alright, in we go.
The time has come at last. This new plane should work a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems.
What? When? When did you do that? You were just doing a prototype, like, this morning, whenever this happened.
Well, I ironed them out when I was falling.
Here I come.
I guess the logic being is he run through the calculations of what went wrong in his brain, and now it's just applying
Yeah.
it. Hey, Star Fox called. They want the launch bay back.
Away we go.
I mean, yes, we totally into Star Fox, so
Oh yeah.
I don't blame him for having this. It,
What?
I just like, oh yeah, he was so obvious, it's also a fox.
It's his role model. He looks up to him.
I mean, can you blame him?
I think we don't have to race Sonic for this stage, because story-wise, it didn't make no sense. Oh god, we have to do a fly sequence right after this. Fuck! This would be the last time, so that's that positive.
All right, Tails. Way to go. This plane's cool.
It's still not damn plane propelled, though. I mean, yeah, it's a plane, but come on, jet thrusters. That's where the future's at.
Nail those guys.
You got it. Hang on.
Oh boy, this stage again. And this is the longer of the two as well. Yay! Right, I need to think of topics to pass the time because we're doing this again. Any other news? Anything?
I mean, I got the sub 45 average and 100. Like,
Nice.
hey, Getting there.
Getting there, ready for that next competition. You'll be
Yeah.
at the, well, I don't know, what's good average positioning in the 30s?
No, we're happy just under 45 because then I can get average actually in one-handed as well.
It's just it's sad. I know people like complained about it in Sonic Unleashed. Now they weren't a big fan of it. I much prefer how Unleashed handled the plane sequences, where they were just quick time event button prompts, because that was a lot more investing than this.
I feel like you just want to play Star Fox right now.
I mean, I have Assault, like, that's still on the list. Sorry, not Assault, Star Fox Zero. Sorry, I already did Assault, I'm sorry. You missed out. No, yeah, I still have Star Fox Zero to do, just haven't got around to it. I've got Sonic on the brain, so I think that it takes priority right now.
Yeah.
Just realized I've been kind of tempted to see what it's like to actually try doing the whole quote 100% in this game, because there is actually reward for actually like getting every emblem in the game. You actually do unlock the ability to have a playable Metal Sonic, which is actually quite nice. He is unique. He does have a couple of extra abilities tied to him, but the problem is just like, I bet you there are missions tied to doing this right here, and I don't like the idea of that at all.
Probably, yeah.
Guarantee you, one of the missions probably is get a high enough score. At least I cleared most of the underside in here, so that's good. Alright, we're almost there. Once we're past the underside here, I think we'll go straight to the front and shoot the damn thing down.
Should be fun.
Yeah, this thing go any faster, damn it. Okay, here we go. Taka 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 taka. That should do it. Come on, come on. Yep, we're done. One shot, that's all this thing gets. Yeah, that'll do. Yay, emblem. Now land this damn thing. Or crash it, whatever.
Crash it. Destroy it.
Tails,
Oh.
we gotta land on the egg carrier.
I think there's a landing area on the thing.
Got a problem here.
What now?
I mean,
I
it's
forgot to put in
clearly a flying no aircraft carrier, so yeah.
Oh, that's never gonna go off ever again.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
Eh, I've seen bigger.
no time to gawk, Sonic. We gotta
This is
find
intentional.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
Yeah, off we go. Let's see if we can get to the deck before. Damn it.
You have no idea what this vessel can do.
Pretty good idea.
It can shoot stuff, right?
What? No. Ah, man, I should have had the goddamn Transformers sound effect. Ah, why do I not have that?
Ah,
Hey, Adrian.
yeah. I will.
Did you see that?
Ah, you just missed us playing the Sonic part of the game.
I hate it when he doesn't listen to me.
Yeah, we got VODs, you can catch up.
The streams, this is the second Sonic stream.
And, I mean, you missed half of this stream, so does that count?
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
Okay, off we go.
So, this must be the sky deck, huh?
I mean, he is. He's got a point. foxes are known to being more appealingly fluffy and not spiky. Right, due to the benefit of me being me, I could say fuck all this and just fly right over this shit.
Nice.
Sonic has to do it the normal way. I could just say fuck that and fly over all of this. This is the I win button. Yay! Oh man, I love being broken. Pretty much. It's like, you trained in the homing attack, I trained in flying.
You were spin dashing. I was giving you obstacles.
Oh man, this is really nice. She's just like, fuck this, skip all this crap. This is why you get the jet anklet though, it really lets you just go ham with this. Oh, no, doesn't want me to go that way for some reason.
Best to left, but it can.
And we're done. Yeah, done. I think Sonic's having a hard time catching up, don't you?
That wasn't too bad.
Well, that must mean Mega Man 11's a faithful game then, because the Mega Man games are known for being quite hard.
Is this a new one?
Yeah, that was Mega Man 11 that came out a couple of years ago now, but you know, it's been a while since Mega Man had a title.
Off the bridge.
Although, to be fair, right now it's been nothing but porting the games and collections. They've gotten most of the games now, except for Mega Man Legends, so, you know, just one more to go, you know. Okay, up we go. Why does Eggman have this thing? Yeah, I think Star Force is the most recent one they did collection-wise. I think, I might be wrong. Mega Man has a lot of branching games for some reason. Like, he's branched in every variant possible somehow.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
What? No.
Be gone, all of you. This is all I really need. Gamma?
What is your wish, Master?
Oh, no Robotonic. I love that typo so much. I was hoping they'd repeat that.
Get rid of these pests. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, Master Robotnik.
Oh, they got it right there, but not the other one. Alright, I'm gonna start spinning. And if you get hit, it's your fault.
Well, I'm just going to kick the air and walk out of my door.
Please stop, Tails. Move aside, Amy. Get out of the way.
This is definitely Tails rewriting the story.
Robot is my friend.
Yeah.
He helped me. Don't hurt him.
Sonic, you got anything to say to this?
If you say so.
Just
you
try
have
the
your
robot.
reasons, I guess. Hey, this ship is losing altitude.
Really? I couldn't tell. I kind of skipped the part where the ship started tilting and all that shit.
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.
Yoink. Yeah, I'm not really feeling, you know, using my tails today.
It's with the first thought of when I hear this is like, wow, this must really say something. So you didn't want to really something.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. You see the model flying over the damn black border. Yeah, I heard the news. I'm super excited for Epic Mickey remake. Like, yes, yes. And it looks really damn good, like really faithful and everything. But you know, graphical improvements, everything. I thought Disney kind of wanted to forget about Epic Mickey. Like they did not like Epic Mickey for some reason. Okay, bye.
That's Eggman. I wonder what happened to Sonic.
I love the delivery of that line.
I'm
But
finished.
I don't know. They might be able to actually add
Now my
voice acting
purpose
to
is
Epic Mickey.
ruined.
Who
No
knows?
matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
So Eggman's gone a bit crazy, and by crazy I mean willing to nuke off Station Square.
I mean,
No,
He said
literally
that,
a
yeah.
nuke.
oh,
Like he's gonna blow up the fucking city.
it,
If that
this is just,
missile is
you know,
launched,
you should be smart. Like, you can destroy a city without radiation. Come on, Eggman.
He's just gonna blow it the fuck up. So like, meanwhile, like back in Mystic Ruins, Sonic's like high off of the story, unaware this is going on.
Ah, no, it was a dud.
Oh, thank God.
Leave this. I'll go and deal with this myself.
He's really gone mad. Oh fuck.
Oh no! I better get to that missile before he detonates it.
This is the most high stakes it ever gets.
I see it. I've got to get it before Eggman. The fate of Station Square depends on me. Sonic.
No pressure. Well, okay, Adrian does make a good point, but it's like at this point in the storyline, mind you, this is like Jesus Christ, Eggman, what's wrong with you?
Everything.
I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on.
Right, better go and save the day because that's what we do. Right, so thankfully though we're still Tails, so this shouldn't be too hard. He says.
It says like that all, most of Tails stages are races.
Pretty much.
Like, you know, Tails the character, not simply for going fast.
Going faster than Sonic ever does.
Station Square, it has to be Mouse for Fallout, right? Somebody made this.
That'd be funny. I do like that since Tails can fly quite well, he doesn't actually need the helicopters to get to the next areas. They just let you get around. Ooh. Ooh, I wasn't feeling that one. Moving on. Yeah, I thought Eggman would have some like rubber band AI going on about right now, but he really does not. I think he's just a time limit, realistically.
Yeah, it's like, I know Sonic wasn't doing well, but holy hell, Eggman. Like, he's maybe a third.
Yeah, definitely will be, won't it? Still not sure what exactly they're going to be doing exactly with Shadow's stuff in Sonic X Generations, whatever. I'll be interested regardless. Any acknowledgement of Black Doom is going to be interesting regardless. It's just like, oh boy, Black Doom. Time for some trauma. Oh man, that was a bit too easy. Oh, it's definitely going to be 3 levels in a boss, because I'm picturing, like, lengthwise of the Shadow DLC. Hey, I got an achievement. So I imagine, like, DLC lengthwise, I imagine this is going to be quite similar to the Mario 3D World Switch port, pretty much. Similar story to that. Base full game plus extra side content.
So you beat me to the missile, you little pest.
No, I obliterated you to the missile.
I will make you all pay for this.
Where have you been hiding that?
Hammer space.
You fool. Away, before I make mincemeat out of you.
I'm not scared. I'm
It's like
not
there's no
scared.
humor or comedy of Eggman in Tales of Story for some reason.
The boxes I need to turn into corpses.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, quite the downgrade Tails got it later on. Alright, so all we have to do is just hit the glowing legs whenever they stomp and hit him appropriately. Not a hard fight.
Yeah, because your tails. This is awesome.
Come on, stomp. Stomp, man, stomp. Ow. Let's see, 2 more hits. Ooh. It's kind of odd that it's not boss
I
fight.
think only the feet to the shadows.
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense, like, programming-wise for entities and shit. Yeah, there's only the feet that have shadows. Okay, one more hit, we're good. I think I will. Can't stop me with my dancing jives. You think he's gonna get a load of things? Eh.
He's underaged.
And that's that. Tales of the Story is done. I said it was quicker.
It just proves the tails get shit done faster.
Tails is the speedrun mode. We clearly demonstrated that.
You're the best. I did it all by myself.
Yeah, actually, he did. Good job, Tails. You're the actual hero of this story.
And now we're going to undo all the character growth in future games.
And to rub it in.
Start to fit in Frontiers again.
Enforces. Now to rub it into Sonic's face and how much better he is. Oh man, this was quick. I didn't take any time at all comparison to Sonic's story.
Yeah.
It's like, I swear,
Like
just
an
here.
hour?
Yeah, we was just here an hour ago. Oh, I can't say I didn't have fun. As I certainly did, just, breaking the game in half.
Yeah.
Seriously, those jet anklets, man. So, Tails, where'd you get the pin badge? Because I've never seen that in a store before. That's a good point. You only disabled it, you didn't remove it.
No. It's like, this is like, yeah, I got it in my workshop, going to build the edit to my tornado 3. And next time Eggman shows up in like an area, I'm ready.
I'm pulling that thing right out of the sky. Ah. Well, that was quick. It takes longer to watch the credits than it is to just play the fucking story. And I still can't skip this. Yay. Oh, at least I can double check on the voice cast and not mistake myself again.
Yeah.
it takes longer to go through the credits than it is to tell the story in Tails' story. Oh wow, really? Shit. I'm not fully aware of real life events, so if I'm ever out the loop on this stuff.
I remember Fukushima, but that wasn't. No,
I mean-
I can't remember this because like this, I was 2 when this game released.
Yeah, it's like same. It's just like, how would I know? And to be fair, like tsunamis happen all the time, so
Yeah. Oh, okay.
okay. You may just question yourself.
Yeah, it's like
Good job.
This is like the it's a good thing this bad thing didn't happen exactly like I'm describing it right now, very specifically.
And say, yeah. Immediately, by default, my mind says like, oh, this is like Monsters Inc. with the goddamn explosion thing. Yeah, right. I remember hearing about that because, Team Plasma and Pokemon are very, very terrorists type enemy rival team, whatever. And I guess the Pokemon Cup is like, yeah, how about we don't implement that? That's a no-go.
I mean, I get that that's like same as like if you have a movie or a show like dealing with like a infection pandemic episode, and you know Corona just started to happen, and
Issues.
everyone's looking how this be like, maybe we shouldn't release this right now.
Yeah, the world likes to be very humorous in a cruel way.
Yeah, but there's also like being reminded of things absolutely suck and I don't enjoy this.
Well, it's better that the script leaked than nothing at all. And that was right. I did see Lanny Manella's name pass by here. She's not credited as a voice actor. She's actually the voice director. But whenever you need a voice filled in, she'll just do it.
Yeah, and this, the additional voices where it's like, I'm so unnamed soldier 1, I'm unnamed soldier 2.
Yeah, that type of thing. It's just some random ass background voice language. It doesn't really matter. It's just, I just quickly do it in. No one's gonna notice. Alright, that went by so quickly. I think we can dabble a little bit on Knuckles' story, because that went by way too quickly. from my taste, at least.
It's like, it's only 20 minutes and this is actually a nice cutoff for this stream, I think.
Alright, you persuaded me. Just gotta wait for the screen to switch on over. Yeah, I love games that just boot me back to the main menu again. Alright, actually I need to test something then, because I need to see if that damn save file's still there.
Yeah, you can do that.
Let's see. So if I go here and then let's see. I'll change.
Select a file.
Yeah, one file. So before I started this stream, for some reason when I booted up the game, there were 2 save files here that didn't have anything on them for some reason. I deleted one of the, I guess, older save files, the one that isn't as recent, and then this save file came back. So it's like, what the fuck's going on? Steam, what did you do? Anyway, sorry. Just needed to be safe on something. Alright,
Yeah.
let me switch over screen and close that. Yeah, it's loud. Right, that'll do for a stream. So there's the thumbnail preview. Right, yeah, cool. Right, yeah. I'll do for a stream. So yeah, check back on, we good Monday?
Yeah, we're good Monday.
We're good Monday. Yeah, check back on Monday for more Sonic Adventure. So till then, bye all.